Today we are going to be making roasted potato and cabbage. And for that we'll need the following ingredients. We'll need 4 to 5 potatoes. I'm using like these red ones, it doesn't matter. I have smaller ones, so I used like 3 larger, and I used like another. This would replace a potato and this would replace a potato. It's about 5 potatoes. We are going to use a quarter of your cabbage, 1 to 2 onions depending on the size. I'm using 2. I love onion in my food. We are going to use 70 millimeters of tomato paste. We are going to be making a kind of tomato sauce of it. So I have 156 millimeters. I'm gonna be using like about a half of this can for that. And to make the sauce, we're gonna add spices to it. The recipe calls for the herbs, the provence. I don't have those. I'm gonna be using Italian seasoning. And we're gonna need the salt to season our tomato sauce. So first things first, we're going to peel our potatoes. And since we are doing the prep anyway, let's continue peeling now our onions. Now let's rinse our veggies. We are going to cut our potato lengthwise into about, I'd say 4 pieces per small potato, like this. I'll make it 5 for the smaller one. About 6 for the larger. We're going to make same lengthwise cut for our onion. Shred your cabbage. Let's start from roasting our potato, and in the meantime we can continue shredding and slicing the rest of our veggies. So turn on your stove. I will add some oil and we are gonna start frying our potatoes to make sure they get the golden edge or golden color from all the sides. Now in our brownish potato we are going to add our onions. Cabbage. And we are going to add a little bit of water to help it soften your cabbage. I'm gonna add half a cup of water to that and cover. Couple seconds after you covered your dish and the fuzz is down, and now let's mix our veggies. We're going to let it simmer through for about 5 to 7 minutes. I have quite a bit of cabbage added, so I'm going to add another half a cup of water to help it through with the process. Let's prepare our sauce. I added 200 millimeters of water in total to achieve the consistency that I want. Now we are going to add our spices. Half a tablespoon of salt, a couple tablespoons of your herb de Provence or your Italian herbs or whichever herb you like. I'm gonna start from one, mix it and see if I like it or I wanted to add more. I like my sauce the way it is right now, so I'm going just to stick with 1 tablespoon for now and see if I need to adjust later on. Now let's add our tomato sauce in. When mixing, if you see that your food is too dry, feel free to add some water. You don't want it to get burned. And after you mixed it, just decrease the temperature and cover it and simmer for about 15 minutes or so. So it's been 15 minutes. Look at how our dish looks. Pretty amazing. Let's taste it, because we may need to adjust the salt or spices first. It's actually pretty good on my end. You can try and poke your potato. If it's, you see, falling apart or goes through well, it means it's all good. Mine is all done. We're gonna serve it now. It's already tasting awesome. Okay, here we go with our beautiful cabbage and tomato roast. This is how it looks. Let's taste it. Really good. Enjoy it.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to click the bell icon beside the subscribe button to be notified about all new videos or live stream.